Hi guys, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading for the week of May 15th through to about the 21st, 2023. This is a reading for each individual sign. The timestamps will be down below. I do want to say welcome to all of you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. If you are not subscribed, please do subscribe. You can also now become a member. Also, please give this video a thumbs up. All right, let's get started. I am starting with Aries. What does Aries have coming up for this week? Aries. If you are interested in having a private reading, all of my information is down below. I do have a sale going on in the month of May for my 30-minute readings. All right. Let's see, Aries, what does Aries have coming up for this week, please? The Emperor, okay. First card out is your card, Aries. The Emperor is showing up. Ooh, the High Priestess, okay. What does the Knight of Wands? What does Aries have coming up for this week, please? Aries. The Hierophant. Right, let's see, we have the Six of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles and the Fool. Okay, look at these cards. The Page of Swords. Okay, we just need an overall energy for Aries. If you've been with me for a while, you know that I like the jumpers. What is the overall energy for Aries? Let's see. Oh, okay, we have the Four of Cups. Four of Cups, but it's in the reverse. Okay, it jumped out in the reverse, so that's how I'm going to take it. Interesting. Okay. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Empress. So you have the Emperor and the Empress showing up here in the spread. All right, let's see. So I'm definitely reading for some married Aries. We have the Emperor, the Empress, and we have the Hierophant here on the spread. For some of you, maybe there is something going on with your child or children. Could be something with their school, something with their schooling. We have the Empress here at the bottom of the deck. Okay, we have the Nine of Pentacles. So, very nice. This is abundance that's coming in. This also really is talking about status. And so, this is you knowing your worth. Some of you have made it. You've come very far. You've created a name for yourself. Interesting. We have this Five of Cups. With the Two of Cups, there's the Queen of Wands. Ooh, and the Queen of Swords. Look at these queens. So you have the Empress and you have two queens here at the bottom of the deck. Ooh, there's the Three of Swords, the Seven of Wands. Okay. Interesting. So for some of you, this could be like a family situation. We have technically 3 female energies here at the bottom of the deck, and we have the Emperor in the spread. We also have a page, a knight. Yeah, so there's a lot of characters showing up here, a lot of energies. So definitely could be like a family situation, but this is some sort of loss. Could be a loss of a relationship, a loss of a friendship, some sort of loss or disappointment. With the Queen of Swords, this can be somebody maybe even possibly getting angry, but cutting someone off, cutting someone out of their life. And then here we have the 9 of Coins and the Empress. And so this is someone who knows their worth, and if somebody mistreated them, you know, this is putting up some strong boundaries here and maybe severing ties. So you could have did this, or somebody around you could have did this. So you have the Emperor, the Empress, the Knight of Wands, and the Hierophant. So this is definitely some of you stepping into your power, Aries, listening to your intuition, and then acting accordingly. So the Hierophant and the High Priestess, very, very strong spiritual energy. Yeah, I mean, I feel like your intuition is on point. It's very strong. This is you listening to it and taking action in some way. Yeah, this is the divine, definitely sending you messages. Yeah, that's really what I'm getting. And it's in regards to this big, beautiful pentacle here with the Ace of Pentacles. So you have the 6 of Pentacles with the Ace. So that's 7 Pentacles. Some of you could be making an investment, or you have an opportunity here to make an investment. And then here with the Empress, I feel like this actually has real potential, Aries, to grow as long as you nurture this. It does have potential to grow into this 9 of Pentacles. So some of you may already be in this 9 of Pentacles energy where you're maintaining a lifestyle, but then others, you're actually making an investment. And as long as you nurture this investment and you work hard, you're actually going to reap these rewards. This is a new path. It is a new beginning. Ace of Pentacles, the Fool. We have the Page of Swords here, so there could be some sort of delay here with this. But if you want this, I feel like the advice this week for you guys is to act, to take action, to listen to your intuition, to step into your power here with the Emperor. And yeah, definitely make a move here, because the 4 of Cups can be a missed opportunity, but there's also something hidden here, so just be aware of that. But if you feel like you should move forward, take action, if you feel like you should apply for that job, or you should reach out to that person, whatever it is, then do that. Yeah, I feel like there's real potential here. And with the Hierophant, this is definitely a new job. Could be with a large company. If you're younger, it could be that you're going to school. For some of you, again, maybe you're married. There could be something with a child, or maybe a young adult. Maybe they're going to college, something like that. This could be something with them, and they have a new beginning. And yeah, some of you are parents or grandparents. Maybe you're paying for it. That's a possibility. But again, I feel like this is an investment. So for some of you, it's money well spent. This is generosity. Some of you definitely are maybe paying for school for maybe your child or your grandchild. They could be going to college, something like that. But overall, I mean, look at this reading. It's a beautiful spread. Let's get you an overall guidance card for Aries. Additional guidance for Aries. What is the additional guidance for Aries? What is the additional guidance? Wow, true love. The romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. Now, the Empress does represent unconditional love and beauty in abundance. This is definitely abundance. I mean, 9 and 1, this is 10 Pentacles. However you read this, I mean, it's very, very good. Yeah, so this is love for some of you. If you're single, it could be that your Emperor, your Empress is coming in. And with the High Priestess here, this definitely could be like a telepathic connection. But for others, this could be pregnancy. Yeah, this definitely could be pregnancy for some of you. Ooh, look at this. Look at what's at the bottom. Aphrodite, inner goddess. So this beautiful, very sensual, abundant, fertile energy, Aries, is around you this week. Yeah. You definitely could feel more attractive here at this time. Awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. Yeah, very nice. And if communication was delayed, Mercury was retrograde. I believe it's no longer retrograde as of like, I want to say the 15th, right? 15th, 16th. So whatever communication was delayed, it certainly could be coming through now. Yeah, let's actually take a look at love. Let's see what the guidance is for Aries. Oop. Let's see. All right, let's take a look for Aries. What is the guidance for Aries for this week, please? Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So if you're single, your Emperor, your Empress could be coming in. This may be something that, you know, it needs time to grow. But again, as long as you nurture this, there is real potential here. Attraction is at the bottom of the deck. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And you have a pentacle, so this is a solid new beginning. All right, let's see who you're dealing with. Who is Aries dealing with? But we have Aries, we have Taurus, possibly Libra, but very, very strong Taurus and very, very strong Aries. Also maybe Pisces. Let's see, maybe significant. And I do apologize for any background noise. It's very loud here today. All right, let's see. Who is Aries dealing with this week? Who is Aries dealing with? Fire. So, Aries, Leo, or Sag, and then we have Cancer. All right, Aries, so I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on to Taurus. All right. All right, hi Taurus, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot. Welcome to your weekly reading for the week of May 15th through the 21st, 2023. This is for Taurus. What does Taurus have coming up for this week? Wow, Knight of Cups. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What does Taurus have coming up for this week, please? Taurus. Five of Cups. Oh my, look at the cards trying to jump out. Ooh, Ace of Swords. Let's see if any of those cards come back out. Taurus, what does Taurus have coming up for this week, please? Taurus. All right, we have the Four of Swords. We have Justice. The Ten of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the Page of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles. Overall energy is the Page of Cups. All right. And we have the Fool at the bottom of the deck. So some of you Taurians that I'm reading for, you're definitely dealing with an Aries. I get that Taurus-Aries connection quite a bit. But let's see. For some of you, a child or children are definitely significant. Definitely significant this week. You have two pages here in the spread. You also have the Fool at the bottom of the deck. For some of you, it could be an Aries child who's significant. But you have the Fool here. So this is a new beginning, a new path. Some of you could be taking a leap of faith here. Now you have two tens. You have the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles showing up here in the spread. So yeah, family. Family is very significant. I could be reading for some Taurians where maybe you're moving house, or maybe there is a big change going on with your family here at this time. The overall energy is the Page of Cups. So news is coming in. Mercury just went direct. So I mean, communication is definitely taking place. There's the Queen of Swords. So there definitely could be some sort of truth or clarity that is coming in here at this time. You may hear something. You have, let's see, you have two pages and you have two knights here in the spread. First card out, Knight of Cups. You also have the Knight of Swords. So this is healing energy. So there was some sort of disappointment. For those of you where this is on the love front, for some of you, there could have been like a loss of a loved one, or could be a love interest. For some of you, someone could have ghosted you. Whatever it is, for others, it's just disappointment. 5 of Cups. But this is you making peace. This is you healing from whatever this is, with the 4 of Swords and Justice. So this energy is balancing out. There could be a new love interest that actually is coming in here at this time. So you could be moving on from a relationship with the 10 of Coins, 10 of Cups. I mean, this is you breaking free. This is you living in the moment. For some of you, it's a very liberating energy. So maybe you're moving towards someone else, someone new, with the Page of Cups. So again, whatever disappointed you, Taurus, I really feel like you're over it. Now, there could be an apology. So for those of you where this is on the love front, or if it is something with like a family member, friend, there could be an apology that's coming your way. Because I do see you making peace with the situation. But for some other Taurians, maybe you are going to be signing something. A contract definitely may be significant for some of you. There could be something legal that is coming up. This definitely could be like a custody thing, maybe something involving your children. But again, you have this very liberating energy here. You have the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So maybe you're working with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. 7 of Wands. This is somebody who has the advantage. Other Taurians, I mean, maybe you are taking the higher road. You could be keeping a distance from maybe certain people at this time. But there's going to be communication. Now, for some other Taurians, this could be you landing a new job. You have the 8 of Pentacles here. I could be reading for some Taurians where maybe you work in the legal field, maybe you're a police officer, maybe you're in the military. Some of you are landing a really good job. You may actually work at this place for a very long time. And again, maybe you're signing something, or you could be waiting on some sort of decision to come in. But I feel like when this news or this clarity does come in, Taurus, it is very positive. So yeah, this is a very, very nice reading. Let's get you an overall guidance card for Taurus, please. And I do want to say happy birthday, Taurus. This is the last week of Taurus season. So happy birthday to all of you that have a birthday. Let's see, what is the overall guidance for Taurus, please, for this week? All right, I have a card that fell on the floor. Actually, 2 cards. Let's see. All right, you have, let's see, bright future, stop worrying, everything is going to be fine. So if you've been worried maybe about a child or your children, or worried about something, stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. And then we also have the arts. Express yourself through creative activities. So interesting combination. Yeah, if you're a Taurus that has been maybe quite worried, this could be something that helps you. So maybe maybe some of you could pick up like a new hobby or something like that. or work on a creative project. We have Athena here at the bottom. Inner wisdom. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. And we do have the Knight of Swords with the Page of Wands. So this is you definitely taking action, Taurus. All right, let's get you some guidance on the love front. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Give your relationship a chance is at the bottom of the deck. Again, there could be an apology that's coming in for some of you. All right, let's see. Who is Taurus dealing with? We have strong Libra, Aries, Libra. Maybe some of you are dealing with an air sign. Let's see. We have fire, so Aries, Leo, Sag. We have Cancer at the bottom of the deck. I'm actually going to pull another one because Aries just had this combination. So let's see. Maybe I'm reading for some Taurus Aries cuspers, or you're dealing with an Aries, or you have Aries in your chart. Let's see. Scorpio, Capricorn, or Cancer. All right, Taurus, so I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on to Gemini. All right, hi Gemini, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading for the week of May 15th through to about the 21st, 2023. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What does Gemini have coming up for this week? If you are a cusper, happy birthday, Gemini. Gemini, what does Gemini have coming up for this week? All right, we have the Hanged Man. Oh, okay. We have the Sun. The Five of Cups. So this card keeps showing up. The Lovers. The Seven of Cups. Strength. The Magician, the Knight of Cups, overall energy, the Star. I don't know why she's in the reverse. All right, let's see. Some of you are possibly losing faith with something. Maybe you've been waiting for a long time, Gemini. Others, I mean, it could be as simple as you needing to have a more optimistic point of view. That could be what you're gaining perspective about here at this time, because first card out, you do have the Hanged Man. We have the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You have the Ten of Pentacles, you have the Chariot, and the Six of Swords. So travel is definitely coming up. There's the Page of Cups. So maybe some of you are dealing with a Cancer, but this is travel, this is movement. So maybe I'm reading for some Geminis where you've been maybe waiting to travel, waiting to move house. I do see physical travel, I do see movement. But maybe some of you have to wait till Leo season. Others, it could be Gemini season. So there is a wait here. This is a pause. The overall energy is the Star. She did come out in the reverse. Many of you, though, you can turn this upright. I feel like this is a pessimistic point of view, but there is some sort of clarity that's coming in. You have the Sun, and so this is clarity. This is you gaining a fresh perspective, and I feel like you will turn this upright. Yeah. Something is happening at this time. And this is you, Gemini, gaining enlightenment. Also, some of you were not seeing something clearly. You have the Seven of Cups here. So this is illusion, delusion, confusion. So you were not seeing someone or a situation clearly, but that clarity is coming in. For some of you, maybe a Leo is significant. You have two Leo cards. So we have Pisces coming through. Pisces, Leo, Gemini. Gemini, very strong here. So maybe some of you are dealing with another Gemini. And then we have Virgo. But this Five of Cups keeps showing up. This is disappointment. You have the Knight of Cups with the Five of Cups. You also have the Lovers here. So those of you that are partnered, it could be that some of you were trying to make some changes within your relationship, but you're disappointed with maybe how things are moving. It could be that, you know, some of you, maybe you're in like an open relationship, or you may have found out that somebody has other options. That's a possibility. And I could be reading for some Geminis where you're undecided. Should you wait on this person? Some of you are undecided about whether or not maybe you want to pursue this relationship any longer or invest in this relationship. Some of you are literally maybe waiting to move. So you could be like staying with this person, waiting to be able to move for some of you. Yeah, so it's a very interesting read. I'm also getting that some of you have love coming in. Now, for me personally, when I get the Seven of Cups, it can sometimes represent having a lot of options, but sometimes those options aren't the best. And so I could be reading for some Geminis where you feel like that. You feel like, yeah, you know, I have plenty of options, but are any of them any good? You may feel like there's no good options around you. Maybe some of you have your eye on like one person, but you may need more information. Maybe you're not sure if they're single. It could be something like that. But I do feel like you do have love coming in. Now, you may find out this week that maybe someone is interested in you. For others, though, it could be right around the corner. It could be in Gemini season. Yeah, I feel like this is you manifesting love. You have the Magician, the Lovers, the Knight of Cups with the Star. I feel like this is a wish. It's just a matter of time. And so you may have your eye on a particular person. Maybe some of you are waiting on clarity. They could be at a distance. Are they still married? Something like that. But this is definitely love on the horizon for many of you. Let's get you an overall guidance card for Gemini. What is the guidance? Mother Earth, you are called upon to help with environmentalism. So maybe some of you are looking into this. You could be trying to help the planet more. Yeah, there could be something specific, something that you're doing. Ooh, look at that. We have boundaries here at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so this can be some of you literally protecting the earth, doing your part in some way. If you resonate with that, good job. Keep it up. You have boundaries. Love yourself enough to say no to others' demands on your time and energy. Interesting, though. So ground yourself. What I'm getting here, Gemini, is some of you need to go outside. Wear some sunblock. But yeah, get outside. Ground yourself. This is a very scattered energy. But you may actually need to block someone. So, or maybe just cut them off for the time being, especially if they hurt you. Yeah, so what I'm really getting is go outside, take some you time, ground yourself. Spend some time maybe with your family if you can. Let's look at your love life for Gemini. Also, the star in the reverse can represent that you're not healed. So something happened, and some of you maybe are not over it. You're not completely healed. And so this definitely could be a time for you to love yourself more. But let's see, what is the guidance for Gemini? Children, look at this. Children, your love life is being affected by children. So for some of you, it is children or a child, definitely. Maybe someone has a child. Others, it can be a childish energy. Maybe someone was childish. We have finances and career here at the bottom of the deck. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So maybe some of you have children. Yeah, maybe there's something going on with, it could be like child support, something like that. Some of you are possibly disappointed if you have a child with someone. It could be that, you know, they haven't been paying you. And maybe you've been waiting on this person for quite some time. And that's why we have boundaries here. Yeah, look at this. Boundaries with be strong. So some of you are about to take action here with the Chariot. All right, let's see what signs you're dealing with. Gemini. Who's Gemini dealing with? All right, we have Libra and Aries. All right, Gemini, so I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on to Cancer. All right, hi Cancer, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your weekly reading for the week of May 15th through to about the 21st, 2023. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What does Cancer have coming up for this week? Cancer. The King of Swords and the Ten of Wands. Okay, we also have the Nine of Wands. Cancer. What does Cancer have coming up for this week? We have the Four of Wands. The Three of Pentacles. The Tower. The Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Cancer. What does Cancer have coming up for this week? The Two of Pentacles. So now we just need the overall energy. What is the overall energy for Cancer? You have two cards. You have the High Priestess. Bonus card here is the Fool. So maybe some of you are dealing with an Aries, possibly a Pisces. Could be dealing with someone who is causing you some sort of problems. And we have the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Let's see. So overall energy is the High Priestess. Listen to your intuition. But not all is known. So something is hidden here. You also have the Fool. And so the Fool can represent you freeing yourself, you liberating yourself, living in the moment. It's a spontaneous energy. This could be you taking a leap of faith. So yeah, listening to your intuition. Others maybe making a decision here, living in the moment. And there is going to be success here. You have the Six of Wands. Now, you have another king showing up here. Ooh, look at that. And a queen. So you have the Six of Wands, the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and then you have a Page. And then you have the Seven of Swords. So, yeah. For some of you, this could be you, your partner, King and Queen of Cups. This could be your child. A child may be significant, but there could be something going on here. With the King of Swords being the first card out, you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. But here with the Tower, the Ten of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and what's here at the bottom of the deck, I feel like this is someone who's causing you some sort of problem. And this person could be playing dirty, playing a win. This is definitely someone who plays unfairly, and they'll do anything to win. So maybe you're dealing with somebody like that. We have a couple, and then we have a more youthful energy. So this definitely could be a child. Maybe this is somebody's ex or something like that. But it's a shady, deceptive energy. Ooh, and then you have another king. So King of Wands. You have the Eight of Pentacles with the King of Wands. And the Magician. So yeah, you may be a Cancer who is maybe dealing with somebody possibly at work, someone who is causing you some problems. If you have a child with somebody, it could be an ex. For me, the King of Swords is an ex card. It could be an ex. But this also could be a professional. So if you have anything going on with property, if you've been working with somebody, things may not be going very well. So maybe this is your realtor. Maybe some of you have to get an attorney because something isn't going well with somebody. You may need to work with somebody here as far as maybe fixing this situation. Now, if it's not an air sign, it could be any of these other characters here we've seen at the bottom of the deck. So it could be a fire sign, could be an Aries. For some of you, maybe a Pisces is significant, or even a Scorpio, another Cancer. But with the Tower, this is chaos. This is madness. You're exhausted. You're struggling. Some of you, you've been waiting for a very long time. You've been waiting on some sort of past investment to pay off. And here with the 9 and the 10 of Wands, this is somebody who is persevering. They're not giving up. And I see here that you're tired, you're exhausted, so you're sick of waiting. Maybe some of you have been working on a property, working on something, and it's been a very long wait. And so you may have to get someone else involved. King of Swords, Three of Pentacles. This is also a blockage. So yeah, if you're a Cancer who feels blocked, you definitely may need to work with a professional here as far as you liberating yourself and moving past this block. Some of you will have to negotiate here with the Two of Coins. But yeah, if you've been waiting to move house or waiting for something to be over with, I feel like you're very close. Again, maybe you do need to get someone involved, or maybe you do need to negotiate, but I feel like you're very close. You have the 9 and the 10 of Wands here. All right, so let's get you an overall guidance card for Cancer. What is the overall guidance? For some of you Cancers, this really feels like you coming out of your shell. That's really what I'm getting with this. So maybe you were holding back. Maybe you were dealing with a situation that was just very tiring. But you could have been quiet. You could have been quiet, maybe not saying anything. And this week, some of you are definitely maybe coming out of your shell. You could be speaking up. It may shock a few people. You have the Tower. Look at that. You have receptivity. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. And then we have fairness at the bottom of the deck. This situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. So this is karmic. This is definitely karmic. So if somebody has been messing with you, Cancer, if you've been dealing with a group of people that have been shady, whatever it is, this is a karmic energy. So I feel like this is the universe stepping in. Things will be made right here with this card showing up. You just need to listen to your intuition. All right, let's take a look at the guidance on the love front for Cancer. Wedding. This situation involves marriage. So, yeah, for some of you, this is something with maybe work or, again, a property. Could be something that you're working on, and this is an agreement that is going to be made. I feel with receptivity, listen to your intuition around this matter. For others, this is a marriage. I mean, you have the King and the Queen of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. We also have a Page, so some of you may have a child. Interesting. So this card just flew out, and at the bottom we have religious factor. So that is interesting. Your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing or spiritual path. So if you are coupled, maybe you guys need to get on the same page. So one of you may want to get married, but the other one doesn't. It could be something with religion or spirituality. It could be, but doesn't have to be. For me, when this card shows up, this is needing to get on the same page. So you guys are not on the same page. Needing to get on the same page. All right. Let's see what signs you're dealing with. We have Pisces. Look at that. Pisces is coming through. And then we have Leo. So we've seen the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. We also have the Six of Wands. So maybe a Leo is significant. All right, Cancer. I hope that you find this reading helpful. Let's move on to Leo. All right. Hi, Leo. This is Tracy from Northeast Tarot. Welcome to your weekly reading for the week of May 15th through to about the 21st, 2023. This is for Leo. What does Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs have coming up for this week, please? Leo. What does Leo have coming up for this week? Wow, look at this. King of Cups. He just shot right out. So Cancers and Leos definitely could be dealing with each other here this week. Let's see. What does Leo have coming up for this week, please? Leo. The Page of Pentacles. All right, we have the Wheel of Fortune. It did land in the reverse. Okay. Let's see, Leo. We have the Seven of Cups. We have the World. The Queen of Wands. Death. The Eight of Wands. Overall energy is the Hierophant. All right, let's see. We have the Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So not giving up. Nine of Wands, persevering. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus or a Scorpio. We have very, very strong Taurus and Scorpio and Sag showing up here in this reading. But let's see. We have the Nine of Wands with the Three of Cups, the Seven of Wands, and here's Temperance. So again, Sag is definitely showing up. But look at this, the Five of Swords. There's the Magician, and there's the Six of Wands. This is definitely narcissistic energy. Yeah, this is narcissistic energy. This is definitely a bullying energy for some of you, not all of you. So if you're being bullied, Leo, or anything like that, just know that you do have some sort of advantage here. Some of you Leos also may prefer to take the higher road. in some way. But I do like that you have the Hierophant here as the overall energy. You also have Temperance here at the bottom of the deck. So you are very much being divinely guided and protected. You may have a group of people around you that maybe aren't the nicest. That's for some of you, not all of you. But you do have the Queen of Wands, you have the King of Cups here in the spread. So you could be dealing with the water sign, you could be dealing with another fire sign. But with the Hierophant is all about following the rules, following tradition. Also, this is you learning. Some of you could be learning quite a bit here at this time. I could be reading for some Leos where you're taking some online classes. That's definitely a possibility because I see change coming in. Also, you know, if you have a child or children, it could be that something is going on with your family, maybe something with their schooling. Some of you Leos, you could be looking at options as far as, you know, maybe different schools and things like that. And preparing, this is you, Leo, preparing for change because change is coming in, but it may not be the exact right moment. So this is, for many of you, this is like you preparing for the next chapter, basically. You have the Wheel of Fortune and you have the World showing up here in the spread along with Death. So change is coming up no matter what. I feel like you're dealing with divine timing. If you felt like you've been going round and round on like the hamster wheel, that's coming to an end. There is definitely something you're learning here this week. It's very positive. This also can be, for some of you, you teaching someone something. Maybe you're a teacher. You may do that for a living. But this also can be you teaching someone something. Some of you may teach online. But change is coming in. I feel like you're motivated. You're passionate. Yeah. Yeah, some of you are fierce. That's really what I'm getting. You have this very fierce, very motivated, very determined energy here. So, I mean, you may be learning something. You could be hearing something, and that basically, like, lights a fire, Leo. And this is you following the rules, doing, you know, maybe things by the book. But this is also you doing what you feel is right. So this can be God, higher power. So some of you, maybe you're hearing something, you're seeing something. There could be a sign. Yeah, and again, something is lighting a fire. And so this is you taking action. And maybe you were not seeing things clearly prior because we have the Seven of Cups. So yeah, this is very positive. Change is coming in no matter what. And for many of you, by the end of the week, I mean, this is momentum here. You have the Eight of Wands. So news, communication. This is things really starting to happen. And you have the Eight of Wands mirroring the World. So I could be reading for some Leos where maybe someone at a distance could be reaching out to you. I feel like this is very significant communication. For some of you, there's money coming in. Or maybe an opportunity to grow. So maybe take some classes or go back to school, something like that. But let's get you an overall guidance card. Okay, purification. It is time for a cleansing, detoxification of your body and mind. Interesting. Yeah, so I mean, maybe some of you are learning something. It could be about your physical well-being. This could be you making a big change as far as your health, your diet for some of you. It may be a good time to maybe like do a cleanse or a fast, something like that. And then we also have be strong. Interesting. We have this 9 of Wands here. You are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. So don't give up. Don't give up. If you feel like quitting when it comes to something, don't. All right, what is the guidance for Leo on the love front? So if you've had your options open, Leo, if you've been doing some online dating, anything like that, this can be you making a commitment or moving in that direction. It's a more traditional energy. Ooh, some of you may be moving towards, it could be an ex. We have past life relationship. You have known each other before. So this could be a lesson, not all of you, but for some of you, it could be a test. Maybe you're hearing from, it could be an ex at this time. Interesting. For those of you where you do have someone new coming in, it could be that, you know, there's a very strong attraction. We have you deserve love. You are lovable at the bottom of the deck. So this is one of my Sag cards. So again, you could be dealing with a Sag. But let's see, who is Leo dealing with? Who is Leo dealing with? Pisces and Leo. So maybe you're dealing with another Leo. All right, Leo, so I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on. All right. Hi, Virgo. This is Tracy from Northeast Tarot. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading for the week of May 15th through to about the 21st, 2023. This is a reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. All right, let's take a look, Virgo. What do you have coming up for this week? As always, guys, if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. Also, please give this video a thumbs up. You can also now become a member. All right, what does Virgo have coming up for this week? Virgo. Queen of Pentacles. For some of you, she's in the reverse, but I really feel like definitely not all of you. So let's see what else we got. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the King of Swords. The 10 of Cups. The 9 of Pentacles. the Five of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, a lot of Pentacles. Wow, look at this, the Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, the Ace of Cups. So this is definitely a very specific one, Virgo. Oh, we do have the Star, very nice, at the bottom of the deck. So there is healing. So what I'm getting right off the bat is there was a loss of money. So this could be like a loss of a job, a loss of maybe a stream of income, you feeling secure. For some of you, there was some sort of loss. But with that being said, this is recovery. So this is a lot of healing energy. It's also a lot of spiritual energy, which is great. You have two aces here in the spread. So if there was a loss, new beginnings are on the horizon. Now, for some of you, and this is very specific, so take what resonates, leave the rest. This could be due to someone who maybe caused you some problems. This could be at work, but not necessarily. This could be something with an ex. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. This could be a family member for some of you. If you have children with somebody, maybe they haven't been paying child support, something like that. So there was a loss financially in some way, but this is recovery. Let's see. Some of you maybe are dealing with an Aquarius. We have the Star with the Hanged Man. You also have the Three of Pentacles and the Lovers. So yeah, maybe some of you are going to be working with someone. So that could be like an attorney. That could be a professional. This is signing a contract. This is making some arrangements. It's teamwork. For some of you, maybe a Pisces is significant. Others, you could be dealing with another earth sign. But what I'm really getting with this is you may hear from this person, or this person comes in, Virgo, and you start working with them, and I feel like it's a very good combination here. So I feel like you guys will work well together, and once you start really working with this person, I feel like there's going to be a very positive perspective. So they may actually come in and help you see something or see a situation from maybe a more positive point of view. For some of you, this could be a boss, but that's not all of you. Yeah, we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. And for some of you, she's in the reverse. So this is a loss financially. Or if it's not a loss, it's a feeling of lack. But try to stay positive, needing to gain a fresh perspective. there is an opportunity here with the Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. This is an opportunity. And for many of you, this is going to make you very happy. Maybe some of you have a family. Maybe some of you are single parents. We have the Ten of Cups, we have the Nine of Pentacles, and we have the Four of Wands. So yeah, some of you are single parents. You've been waiting on this money, waiting for this to come through. Ace of Cups can be a very emotional energy, but it's also a cleansing energy. So if you can work with someone, I feel like that's a good thing. Again, this is like reaching some sort of deal or making some sort of arrangements. If somebody left you hanging or left you on hold, maybe you need to work with a professional as far as maybe moving past this. But let's get you an overall guidance card for Virgo. Yeah, you definitely have blessings on the horizon here. Okay, we have 2 cards. So you have Artemis, Guardian. You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. Yeah, you have this beautiful, loving, very spiritual energy here. So you're on the right path. You are moving forward. You are manifesting these blessings. It may be a slow process. You have the Knight of Pentacles here, so it certainly could be a slow process. Now, for some of you, love is coming in. Unconditional love. Love yourself, others, in every situation, no matter what the outward appearances may be. So you have the Ace of Cups. Could be new love coming in. Could be for a King of Swords. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You do have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. You also have the Star. So could be Gemini, could be Aquarius. Yeah, definitely being guided. All right, let's take a look at your love life. What is the guidance? New love, look at that. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Oh, look at that, though. We have give your relationship a chance at the bottom of the deck. So maybe some of you have a couple of options. Others, it's new energy. It's fresh energy. For me, the King of Swords can be X energy. So yes, of course, some of you could be dealing with an X. But know your worth. You've got the 9 of Coins here. You may be looking at a solid possibility here. Beautiful. Let's see what signs you're dealing with for Virgo. We have Aries and Sag. Definitely getting Sag. All right, Virgo. So I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. You can also now become a member. All right, let's move on to Libra. All right. Hi, Libra. This is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your weekly reading for the week of May 15th through to about the 21st, 2023. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What does Libra have coming up for this week, please, Libra? Libra, what does Libra have coming up for this week, please, Libra? All right, you have some jumpers. Ooh, okay. You have the Page of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and then the Eight of Swords. Libra, what does Libra have coming up for this week? We have the Knight of Cups, Strength, the Hierophant, the Ten of Cups, the Sun. Overall energy is the Queen of Cups. All right. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Swords. Interesting. Let's see. Oh. All right. So some of you Librans, you could be ignoring some sort of drama, some low vibe-ish basically going on around you. You have the Seven of Swords here, but you have the Two of Swords with the Seven of Swords. So some of you are avoiding someone or a situation. This is deception. You have two cards in the spread talking about avoidance. And so either someone lied to you and you don't want to deal with this person, so you could be avoiding them, maybe some of you cutting them off. This definitely could be an ex for some of you. But yeah, this is like avoidance. This is denial. It's avoidance, not wanting to move, not wanting to see someone or see something. There could be some sort of corruption going on around you. Okay, so you have the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles, and then you have the Five of Pentacles with the World. So some of you could be dealing with a Taurus masculine energy for some of you. This could be a business partner for some of you. But yeah, this is maybe someone lying, someone causing you some problems. With the Two of Swords, this is needing more information. But it's also avoidance. So not wanting to see the truth, not wanting to hear the truth, not wanting to deal with something. For some of you, it could be something with a child. But the overall energy is the Queen of Cups. So For some of you, you may have options in love. You may have an ex. You may have an air sign. And then you may have an earth sign. For some of you, it's definitely a Taurus. You have strong Taurus here. You may be looking at a couple of options in love. One of them, though, I feel like you're definitely not interested in this person. It could be an ex for some of you. Maybe this person lied to you. They're still coming up in your energy. If you're involved with someone new, it could be that maybe they're interfering or trying to interfere with the new connection, because we have the 10 of Cups here. We have the Knight of Cups, the 10 of Cups. We have the Hierophant. So yeah, it could be reading for some Librans where you're involved with somebody else, or that's the direction you're moving in. This could be you getting to know someone, and maybe things are getting serious, but you may have an ex, you may have someone around you who's maybe causing problems, and some of you maybe are ignoring this person. We do have the 8 of Swords here in the spread, so it could be that maybe some of you are scared. This person may scare you. For some of you, they make you nervous. And if you're absolutely single, I definitely could be reading for some Librans where maybe you have other things going on with work, family. You may actually have someone interested in you, and you may actually have no idea that they're interested in you, and they may make it known here at this time. So this is something that you don't see coming. Some of you, you may be for it, you may be interested. Yeah, maybe you're going to get to know this person. Others, maybe not so much. It's a general reading. So for some of you, you are interested. Others, maybe not. And, you know, for some other Librans, it could simply be that you need more information. So it's a possibility. But yeah, this is you definitely being very patient on the love front. You may have like a certain relationship in your mind, you know, certain standards. You want things to be a certain way, and you're not going to settle for less. And so that's good. That is definitely good. I feel like there is success with this. So, you know, your ideal relationship is definitely on the horizon. And some of you, you definitely have somebody around you who may even be a little intimidated by you, who's interested. They may just be a friend, but I feel like those of you that resonate with this person is already around you. But let's get you an overall guidance card for Libra. Now, with the Queen of Cups in this position, it doesn't matter if you're male or female. This is a more emotional energy, a very intuitive energy. You have 3 cards that just came out immediately. Look at this. So you have the Queen of Cups as the overall energy, but then you also have Kuan Yin coming out, compassion. Release judgments about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within everybody. So this card represents forgiveness. Some of you, you could be forgiving someone. Maybe you need more information about a situation. That clarity certainly could be coming in. But we have compassion, and then we have don't back down. stand up for what you believe is right, and then go outside. You have been indoors too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. So maybe some of you, at some point this week, you may need to go out, maybe ground yourself, especially if you're feeling super emotional, which I'm not really getting that, but maybe going outside, spending some time, you know, in the sun, wearing your sunblock, but going outside, breathing that fresh air, I feel like that can be definitely something that is very helpful for you, Libra, at this time. Let's take a look at your love life. What is the guidance for Libra on the love front for this week? If you are involved with somebody, you know, don't settle. Don't settle for less. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So again, maybe someone makes you nervous. There could be someone you're interested in, or maybe they're a little intimidated by you, Libra. But yeah, there is nothing really to be worried about. Look at that. It could be that maybe someone lied in the past. Or I feel like maybe some of you, you still don't know this person very well. So maybe you heard some stuff about them that wasn't true for some of you. You could have heard lies about this person. So yeah, needing more information. The only way that you can get that information is by maybe having small talk, by maybe talking to this person more and not, you know, avoiding them. But yeah. For others, maybe an ex hurt you, maybe an ex lied to you, and so you're afraid of being hurt again. It could be something like that. But let's see, who is Libra dealing with? Who is Libra dealing with? We have strong Leo here in the spread. You have strength mirroring the sun. You also have strong Taurus here. Let's see. Who is Libra dealing with? Pisces. Pisces keeps showing up. And then Leo. I'm going to go for one more. I believe, was it Virgo that just had this? Could have been Leo. Let's see. Who is Libra dealing with? Leo. Definitely dealing with a Leo. Maybe this person has Leo and Pisces in their chart. And then we have Scorpio. All right, Libra, I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on to Scorpio. Hi, Scorpio. This is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your weekly reading for the week of May 15th through to about the 21st, 2023. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. All right, Scorpio, let's take a look at what you have coming up for this week. Scorpio. There's that Two of Swords again. So maybe some of you have Libra in your chart. You could be dealing with a Libra. Let's see. Four of Cups. We have the Queen of Cups. What does Scorpio have coming up for this week? The High Priestess. The Eight of Pentacles. the Emperor. We have the Page of Swords, we have the Ten of Pentacles, and we have the Chariot as the overall energy. So some of you could be dealing with a Cancer, you could be dealing with a Pisces. We also have Aries here, Aries, Taurus, and then Scorpio. We have Death at the bottom of the deck. Let's see. So this is great change coming in. I like that you have the Chariot here in this position because this is you definitely stepping into your power. Yeah, taking control, some of you taking your power back, initiating this change. We have Death. You have the Page of Pentacles. You have the Two of Cups. The Seven of Wands. So this can be some of you maybe protecting another person. That could be a child for some of you, not all of you. Yeah, there's this very protective energy here. So very protective of your relationship. For some of you, maybe your child. If your partner has been maybe very guarded, very defensive, that could be coming to an end. If you felt rejected, or if another person felt rejected, that could be changing. The first two cards out, this is interesting. We have the Two of Swords, we have the Four of Cups. So this is rejection. It's denial. It's needing more information. It can also be ignoring someone. So maybe somebody was ignoring you, Scorpio, or you could have ignored someone, something like that. But here, maybe you're doing something about it. So maybe you're going to speak up. This could be you saying something. And because you're saying something, we have change. So this is a good thing. I feel like those of you that have been delaying maybe speaking your truth, because this is definitely procrastinating for some of you, that's no more, because now you're jumping in the driver's seat here and this is you moving forward. So Chariot and the Emperor, doesn't matter if you're a male, female, doesn't matter. We have this inactive energy here. No movement, maybe some of you procrastinating, but that's changing. We have you definitely stepping into your power. This is a more assertive energy. Still maybe emotionally guarded, but this is definitely a more assertive energy. This is you definitely putting energy into creating this change. So yeah, for some of you, maybe at the start of the week, it could be a little slow. Maybe you need more information. There's not much going on. I feel like your intuition, though, is on point. And then we have a shift here. So news definitely could be coming in, communication taking place. Mercury is no longer retrograde. For some of you, this could be something involving your family, others, your relationship. Could be work related for some of you. We have the 10 of Coins mirroring the 8. So yeah, this is definitely work related. For some of you, maybe there was a delay with you receiving like some sort of raise or promotion. That could be actually coming to an end. This is victory. This is success. King of Swords keeps showing up in a lot of readings. So maybe you're dealing with an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Libra just had the Two of Swords in their reading. But you're showing up here. We have the Queen of Cups and we have the High Priestess. So, I mean, very intuitive. Maybe secretive, but very, very intuitive energy here. This could be you traveling. You could be going somewhere. Maybe some of you do have a child or a grandchild. You could actually be traveling with the child. Yeah. Overall, I feel like this is a positive change. It's very positive. For some of you, it's needed. But let's get you an overall guidance card for Scorpio. All right, what is the guidance for Scorpio for this week, please? This card also wants to come out. It's receptivity. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. So Cancer also had this. So maybe you're dealing with the Cancer, or maybe you have Cancer in your chart. And then we also have golden opportunity. Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. Look at that. And then transformation is at the bottom of the deck. So you have death and you have transformation here. So great changes coming in. So when you see death, it's transformation. So either something is leaving your life and something else is coming in to replace it, or something is transforming. It will never be the same. And change is good. All right, so let's take a look at your love life. What is the guidance for Scorpio? What is the guidance? But for many of you, I feel like the message here is to be receptive as you go through this change, because it's not going to be overnight. So listen to your intuition, be open. But let's see, what is the message for Scorpio? Wedding. This situation involves marriage. So some of you, maybe you're married, could be to this Emperor. Or maybe you're moving towards getting married. But something is changing here. Ooh, maybe some of you are having a baby. We have children. Your love life is being affected by children. So it could be that, you know, a child is coming in. Some of you, maybe you're coming together with somebody who has children. That's a possibility. If somebody was acting childish, that could be changing. But let's see, who is Scorpio dealing with? Aquarius and water. All right, Scorpio, so I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on to Sag. All right, hi Sagittarius. This is Tracy from Northeast Tarot. Welcome to your weekly reading for the week of May 15th through to about the 21st, 2023. This is for Sagittarius. What do they have coming up for this week, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Okay, wow. Knight of Pentacles with the Ace of Swords. All right, what does Sag have coming up for this week? I do want to say welcome to all of you. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Thank you for watching. If you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. You can also now become a member. All right, let's take a look at what you have coming up for this week. Sagittarius, what do they have coming up for this week, please? The Tower. For some of you, it is in the reverse, and we have the Page of Cups. Okay. The Queen of Pentacles. We have the Chariot. The Two of Wands. Justice. Okay. Overall energy, the Moon. All right. Tricky. This is definitely a tricky energy. And there is the Star at the bottom of the deck. So we have Aquarius, we have Libra, Pisces, Cancer, and then we have Earth energy. Could be dealing with any of those signs, but something is hidden, something is unknown. So for some of you, it's about to come to light. Could be some sort of deception that is being exposed. I am definitely getting that. For a few of you, it may have something to do with a child, but that's definitely not all of you. I also feel like maybe someone was acting childish and maybe they're being called out. That could be actually coming out into the open. For some of you, I feel like an apology is coming in. Wow, look at this. We have the Star with the Ace of Wands. Look at this. So you have new beginnings coming in, Sag. For some of you, it's been maybe a little slow, but you definitely have victory here. You definitely have success and new beginnings. But I think with the Moon, it's not maybe fully clear just yet. There's some unknowns, or for those of you where you know about these new beginnings, these opportunities, maybe you need more information. So not all is known. You need more details for some of you. With the Moon in this position, it's a tricky energy, so it can represent uncertainty and things kind of feeling a little confusing or scattered. Also, I could be reading for some Sages where maybe you work at night, or that could be something you're going to be doing. Maybe some of you travel for a living. Maybe you're a driver. But yeah, this is definitely a wish come true for some of you. Maybe you've been manifesting this for a very long time. You have the Star, you have the Ace of Wands. Yeah, we have strength. So maybe some of you have been maybe lacking financially, struggling financially. This could be coming to an end. If you've had like a lawsuit that's been ongoing, that's maybe been very costly, or if you've had anything going on with the child or even a home, anything that's been costly, this could be you landing a new job. And so recovery. The healing process is starting here at this time. There also could be some sort of help that's coming in. It could be that you're working with a particular person. You have the Three of Pentacles here. Maybe someone is going to come in and help you. Could be a Leo, could be an Aquarius. But something is hidden, something is unknown. Now, that doesn't mean it's negative, because I feel like it's not. There's some sort of truth. There's some sort of truth that's coming to light with the Ace of Swords and Justice coming out in this spread. This is truth. This is clarity. It's justice for all. Equality, fairness. Something may have been unfair. Maybe some of you had to take someone to court. Maybe someone sold you something and they didn't just disclose everything. There was something like that, something fishy, something tricky, something off, something not right. But now I feel like it's going to be made right. So if you're not involved in any sort of like legal dispute, that may be something that you're moving towards. And it's going to take, you know, a lot of courage for you to maybe jump in this driver's seat and move forward. But I feel like you will do it. Some of you will work with another person here. It could be an earth sign. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But we have Justice marrying this Queen of Pentacles. So, yeah, for many of you, it's an earth sign. If somebody lied, that could be coming out into the open. So with the Tower being in the reverse, I feel like this is some sort of disaster that's being avoided. It also can be a blessing in disguise for some of you. Upright, I mean, this is a mess. For some of you, it may resonate more in the upright. But with these two coming out together, this is a mess. In some way, it's chaos, it's madness, it's messiness, it's deception. But in the reverse, these people, they will land on their feet. It's not going to be as bad. What I'm really getting here is somebody could have messed something up. So for some of you, I feel like it could be something legal. So maybe someone messed a contract up. It could be something like that. Or if you had like a legal matter that was ongoing and you changed maybe attorneys or something, someone new was brought in, something like that. Something got messed up. This is messy energy. That's what I'm getting. So I feel like this is the universe stepping in for some of you. This is divine intervention. Something major is happening here. Something is coming to light. If somebody lied or whatever it is, that's coming to light. But this is a messy energy. So somebody messed something up. They could have been childish. For some of you, it could be a business partner. That's not all of you. For others, it could be someone that you are working with. But I feel like this is the universe stepping in, basically. The universe is stepping in. Justice needs to be served here for some of you. Some wrongs need to be made right. Something like that. And it also could be, you know, justice for a child, okay? Because for some of you, your parents. This could be something involving the child. It could be justice for a child. For some of you, it could be money for a child. Maybe someone sold you something and they didn't disclose everything about it. Could be something like that. For some of you, it could be a property. If you are purchasing property, because this can indicate travel, physical travel, if you are moving to a new home, just be very careful. Make sure you're reading everything a few times, have it looked over by a professional. Just really be very, very cautious here with this energy. And then for a handful of Sages, I feel like this is definitely something a financial or something at work. Maybe some of you could have entered into like an agreement or made some sort of deal that maybe you regret, or maybe not all was known. You could be fixing that here at this time. I am definitely reading for some astrologers, some psychics, definitely getting that. You could just be starting out for some of you. But let's get you an overall guidance card. What is the overall guidance for Sag? Just be careful with this energy. Not all is known, but I feel like it will be soon enough, definitely. Go outside. Yeah, look at that. So this is like a very scattered energy, a very emotional energy, and we have go outside. So some of you definitely may need to go out, ground yourself, maybe sit in the grass. You have been indoors too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. So this is the guidance. Look at that. Inner goddess, Aphrodite. Awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. So another sign had this. Who was it? Was it Aries? Aries or Taurus, I want to say. So yeah, go outside. Also treat yourself. Take, extra good care of yourself. Yeah, if you're feeling sad, if you're feeling off this week, I feel like that's good advice. Let's take a look at your love life. For Sag, what is the guidance? Far too many. Let me choose from these. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So, I mean, maybe some of you could be spending time outside. This even could be at night. For some of you, you may actually drive for a living. For those of you where you are landing a new job or even moving to a new neighborhood, maybe you're going to meet someone. This is like a very sensual energy. You have prosperity here underneath it, so that's awesome. Let's see what signs you're dealing with. Who is Sag dealing with here at this time? Water. Water is definitely coming through. We have water and fire. So maybe you're dealing with a water sign. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. You also could be dealing with another fire sign. So Aries, Leo, Sag. Alright, Sag, so I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. Alright, let's move on to Capricorn. All right, hi Capricorn, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading for the week of May 15th through to about the 21st. I'm going to stick these back in. We have the Star and the Ace of Wands, so maybe some of you have Sag in your chart, or maybe your cuspers. What does Capricorn have coming up for this week? All right, we have the King of Pentacles. Wow, look at that. King and Queen of Pentacles with the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Cups. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Four of Cups, Judgment, the Emperor, and the Nine of Pentacles. Let's see, that's interesting. So we have the Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. It's in the reverse though. Interesting. So normally for me, this can indicate you moving back towards something or someone. And if not you, this could be someone that is coming back your way. So it could be an ex for some of you, could be an old friend. This is not being able to maybe emotionally detach from a situation, or not being able to let go of the past in some way. So I mean, that could be like resentment or negative feelings, anything like that. With the Eight of Cups in the reverse for me, it's not being able to let go of that. Yeah, see this? This is someone who's coming back your way, or you're moving back towards someone. So this can be someone who, you know, is in and out of your life. You know, it's that in and out sort of energy. We do have the High Priestess here, so it could be a Pisces. We have the Nine of Swords. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Interesting. The overall energy is the Nine of Pentacles. You have a lot of pentacles here in this spread. You also have the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles as the overall energy. So two nines, you have a 10. So some of you are nearing the end to some sort of cycle here. Could be within your career. Some of you could be leveling up within your career, because we have the Emperor here. And I'm definitely getting this energy of someone being looked at. This can be looked at again. So there could be like some sort of like evaluations going on at work or something like that. you could be looking at someone and deciding, you know, if you want to maybe give them a raise or a promotion. It could be something like that. Or you may actually have someone looking at you. So I am reading for some Capricorns where you are moving into a position of power. So this is someone who has some sort of status. You could be going back to an old job because we do have Judgment here. For some of you, I feel like there could be an invitation for that this week. Some of you may turn it down. Others, you may not. But remember, we had the Eight of Cups in the reverse. So this can be you moving back towards something. So yeah, for some of you, it could be returning to like an old job. But yeah, there definitely could be like some evaluations taking place here at this time. If you're a business owner, this could be you like assessing your business and the direction you want to move in. If you want to do things differently, because some of you are feeling a little bored in some way with the Four of Cups. So this is you definitely preparing. I feel like you're preparing to take some sort of chance here. This is definitely something that is meant to be. So yeah, you could be shaking things up within your career, or if you're a business owner, this could be you shaking things up. I feel like it's a good idea, actually. I feel like, yeah, this is definitely a very favorable time with the Wheel of Fortune, Judgment, the Nine of Cups. This could be you and a business partner with the King and the Queen of Pentacles showing up. Of course, some of you could be in a relationship with an earth sign. Strong Taurus here. Taurus, but could be Capricorn, Virgo. We also have Aries here. Possibly Sag. Yeah, and again, a cycle is wrapping up here. If you've been maybe going round in circles with somebody, dealing with someone, maybe having a couple of options, that could be coming to an end. Because, yeah, one of these options, maybe, you know, it's not making you happy. Maybe, yeah, you need a change. Maybe some of you are meeting someone new here. This person could be on your level. If you're doing well within your career, this could be someone who's doing just as well. Someone who's definitely on your level. If you're well off, they may be well off. You're looking good, feeling good, and looking good. You've got the Nine of Pentacles and you've got the Nine of Cups. So, yeah, I mean, the energy is really positive. Just, you know, be aware that you may have an ex, you may have someone around you who is reaching out. All right, let's get you an overall guidance card for Capricorn, please. What is the message for Capricorn? Guiding children. You are good at helping, counseling, and healing children. Use your skills to help children now. So, I Very nice. There could be a child or children that are significant at this time. If you are partnered, it could be that maybe some of you are going to have a child. That's a possibility. If you do have someone new coming in, they may be a father, because the Emperor for me is normally someone who is married or they were married, and it definitely can be a father. And so, yeah, maybe you have someone coming in who has children. Maybe you're meeting their children. Let's see. We have infinite supply. You are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. Beautiful. I love this card. It's such a peaceful card. And so overall, this is a great reading. It's a great spread. Finances are looking great, Capricorn. Definitely getting that. Let's see. What is the guidance on the love front? Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So maybe you're going on a trip. This could be some of you taking a vacation. If you are partnered, that's the advice. Maybe needing to get away. Stay optimistic about your love life is at the bottom. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. But this combination can talk about things progressing with someone, things improving, the energy around the connection improving. And so if there was turbulence, or if you guys were not getting along, whatever it is, this is things improving. All right, who is Capricorn dealing with? Who is Capricorn dealing with? We have Capricorn. Could be dealing with another Capricorn. Then we have Gemini. All right, Capricorn. So I hope that you find this reading helpful. Let's move on to Aquarius. All right, hi Aquarius, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot. Welcome to your weekly reading for the week of May 15th through to about the 21st, 2023. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What does Aquarius have coming up for this week, please? Aquarius. We have the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Swords. We have the High Priestess. Queen of Pentacles. The Three of Wands. You have the Nine of Pentacles. What does Aquarius have coming up for this week, please? Aquarius. Oh my, okay, you have the Queen of Wands and the Five of Swords. All right, so now we just need an overall energy for Aquarius. What is the overall energy? The Page of Wands. So there's some sort of drama here, Aquarius. Could be with a fire sign. You have fire and you have earth. You have the king, or not king, excuse me. You have the Knight of Cups. So some of you are dealing with the King of Cups, and that's why I said that. So that's not a mistake. That is a water sign who is significant. Now, it could be a Pisces because we have the High Priestess here, but could also be a Cancer. Interesting. So maybe you're interested in someone. They could be involved with somebody else. This could be like a three-party scenario for some of you. I'm seeing it. So we have Scorpio here at the bottom of the deck. So also could be a Scorpio. We have Leo. We have the Sun. We have Judgment. Yeah, so this person, this could be someone who's in a relationship. We have the Knight of Cups with the Four of Wands. And so this could be someone who is in a relationship, but maybe they're secretly dealing with somebody else, or they're trying to. It doesn't mean that, you know, they're going to be successful with that, because this is definitely someone playing games. Could be playing both sides of a situation. Could be playing two people. So yeah. But the Five of Swords is obviously not the best energy. It's low vibe. It's someone who plays games. So we have two, maybe even three feminine energies here. Because the High Priestess, for me, this can be a court card. This can be a spiritual person, a very spiritual person. So can be a water sign, but doesn't have to be. So for some of you, it's a general reading. There could be three females involved in a situation, at least two, but possibly three. I feel like it's definitely a three-party scenario for some of you. Maybe someone tried to put you in a three-party scenario, because this is definitely someone playing games. And so you may find out about this week, because the overall energy is the Page of Wands. Some of you are single. We have the Nine of Coins, Nine of Pentacles, looking at the Three of Wands. So I am reading for some Aquarians where you're finding out about this. And it could be at work for some of you, not all of you, but yeah, it is for some of you at work. Yeah, so maybe you sit in a position of power, or maybe you hold some sort of status or title. But this is also just someone who knows their worth, someone who's independent, someone who's quite successful. And maybe you feel trapped because maybe someone put you in a three-party scenario, or they tried to put you in a three-party scenario, and you have to work with this person. This is messy for some of you. It's messy. Now, the Knight of Cups here, which, remember, I said king, so for some of you it could be a water sign. This person may be apologizing to you if they were playing games or they tried to play games. They want forgiveness. We have judgment here. This is definitely an invitation that's on the table. Whether or not you accept, that's on you. But this is definitely forgiveness. I am getting forgiveness for some of you. Some of you will leave this person out in the cold. No doubt. This is rejection. Yeah, so they could actually be coming on strong. Maybe they want something. Could be a physical relationship for some of you. And you may tell them no. They actually could be quite dramatic with the Page of Wands here. So yeah, what a reading, Aquarius. Listen to your intuition. I don't feel like everything is known. This is some things hidden. This is definitely some secrets, some things hidden. There is deception, and there is like a shady, nasty energy here. Someone who may be trying to get revenge or something like that. But listen to your intuition. You know, if you feel like you need to be quiet about something, be quiet. With the High Priestess here, don't say something. If someone is trying to trigger you, don't say anything. But, you know, you got to listen to your intuition, right? You got to listen to your intuition. So maybe some of you should speak your truth. Let's see. What is the guidance for Aquarius? Medicine Woman. You are a channel for divine healing power. So yeah, I mean, the universe, the divine, may step in. But if you are dealing with a player, a shady character, know your worth. Know your worth. Are you settling? Are you settling for less? And I'm definitely even reading for some same-sex relationships here. But yeah, what I feel like is going to happen is whoever's playing games, whoever has bad intentions, that stuff is going to be exposed by the universe. I feel like the universe is going to step in. They may use you in some way. So if you're the spiritual one, Aquarius, if you're maybe a light worker or something like that, they may use you in some way. Yeah, because this is somebody who is grimy. Yeah, look at this. We have receptivity at the bottom. And this card has been really showing up for a lot of the other signs. So watch your other signs. Whoever's playing games or playing dirty, I mean, that's just a karmic debt that you're creating for yourself, right? But let's get you guidance on the love front. What is the guidance for Aquarius, please? Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Like I said, some of you will forgive this person. You have to listen to your intuition. But, you know, if it feels like it's wrong, or if it feels like this person isn't going to change. We have codependency here. It could be a codependent relationship. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So that does not have to be like a substance or anything like that. This could be someone who's obsessed with you, obsessed with being together. this could be someone who gets a kick out of, you know, the drama, breaking up and then making up. It could be some sort of dynamic like that, so be careful. That could be someone's way of, you know, getting their kicks or the attention that they desire. This is a narcissistic energy. All right, what, or who, I should say, who is Aquarius dealing with? Who is Aquarius dealing with? Sag and Aquarius. So maybe you're dealing with the Sagittarius, but could be any of the signs that I already mentioned. All right, Aquarius, so I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, last but not least, let's move on to Pisces, which I feel like Pisces, you have been showing up in a lot of the readings today. But let's see. All right. Hi, Pisces. This is Tracy from Northeast Tarot. Welcome to your weekly reading for the week of May 15th through to about the 21st, 2023. What does Pisces have coming up for this week, please? Pisces. Ooh, look at that. The Empress. Beautiful. Ooh, Two of Swords. What does Pisces have coming up for this week, please, Pisces? Okay, we have the King of Cups, Page of Wands, we have the Seven of Cups, the Fool, the Eight of Wands, the Six of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles. So Five of Pentacles can be that lack mindset. It doesn't necessarily mean that you are lacking financially. It can be you feeling like you are, feeling like you don't have enough. But there is movement here. There's growth and there's movement. So I do see you moving out of this energy. Interesting. We have the Five of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. So you have a couple of fives. Fives do represent change, but these are not the easiest changes. So there could be interference. There could be drama. For some of you, I'm getting drama. Could be dealing with, could be a water sign, a fire sign. First card out is the Empress. So you could be dealing with a mother, could be your mother, could be a mother-in-law. But this is a very competitive energy. We have the Five of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the Moon, There definitely could be some sort of deception, some sort of illusion, some sort of deception. But clarity is coming in. So I've said that now for a couple of signs. I believe Scorpio was one of them. So if you're dealing with a Scorpio, or if you have Scorpio in your chart, go watch that reading. Yeah, this is clarity. Ace of Swords. It's also truth. Truth coming in. The truth being spoken. I feel like something was hidden with the moon. And then also the Nine of Swords. This is fear. Some of you could be cutting through that and maybe speaking your truth. There could be a lot of competition around. This could be like a small opportunity. So there could be like a small opportunity that's available with the Page of Pentacles. This also could be something maybe at school. Yeah, but there's competition, or there's tension. There's this challenging energy here around this new beginning. Because it is a new beginning for many of you. We have the Fool. But there's this uncertainty, or this deception, this illusion around this. So maybe needing to get more information. You have the Seven of Cups here in the spread, along with the Two of Swords. So something is unclear, or something is unknown. So for some of you, this could be, I feel like if this is on the love front, this could be rejection in love due to you or the other person, someone not having all of the information. So it could be that, you know, someone is approaching you or moving towards you, because I definitely see the communication. They're interested in you, but maybe they don't know that maybe, you know, you're into the same sex. It could be something like that, because this is rejection. So you may have a King of Cups coming your way. You may have an Empress coming your way. This person could live in the moment. It could be something like that. And they're really flirty, and maybe they're really coming on strong, but, you know, maybe they're not your type. It could be something like that. But for others, you know, it could be that you're involved with somebody else. Maybe they don't know your relationship status. It could be that you are involved with somebody else and maybe they didn't know. Something like that. Something is hidden. Something is definitely hidden. But I do see that communication. It is definitely coming in. For those of you that are up against a lot of competition, maybe at work, or if you work in a very competitive field, I do see a win, and I do see a new opportunity here. It could be something that starts out really small. This is something that maybe you do need to nurture, but you've got the Empress. And so as long as you nurture this, I feel like this really does have potential. But I mean, just make sure you're looking at everything clearly here. You're seeing everything, get all the details. This could be online work for some of you. Definitely getting that. And maybe, you know, the pay could be something that it may start out really small, but maybe you get to work at home, and maybe you're a mom. It could be something like that, where, you know, it has its pros, but then there's a downside, which is, you know, the starting pay isn't that great. And maybe also for some of you, there's a lot of other people that want this. So, you know, you gotta do what's best for you. But let's get you an overall guidance card. Yeah, the arts. So I definitely see you doing some creative work. The Empress is a very creative, fertile energy. Express yourself through creative activities. That card came out immediately. Let's see if we get any more jumpers for Pisces. You know, if you are a musician or an artist or anything like that, maybe needing to get online, expose yourself to maybe different networks and groups of people, put yourself out there. Yeah, I mean, we have High Priestess. Look at that. You have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. So maybe you're a teacher, you could be a light worker, could be a psychic. You also could be someone who's typically maybe very quiet, or maybe you don't express yourself a lot. You could be more introverted, but at this time, maybe look at that. That could be something that's beneficial for you. You have the Empress with the Fool, and so the Fool is a more spontaneous energy. But listen to your intuition. I feel like whatever this is, you're moving out of this. You've got the Eight of Wands and the Six of Swords. So I don't feel like you're going to be in this energy forever. Maybe some of you just simply feel like you're not growing, but you really actually are. All right, let's get you guidance on the love front for Pisces. What is the guidance on the love front? Separation, time apart from your partners on the horizon. So maybe some of you feel abandoned. That's a possibility. Let's see, what's at the bottom? This could be the one. So if you're not partnered, I could be reading for some Pisces where maybe you have like a love interest. There could be some sort of distance here. So for some of you, this could be like online dating. Maybe this person has a lot going on and you haven't been able to maybe talk to them as much. But those of you that are partnered, maybe there is a separation due to work. This could be the one. Retreat. Some of you, maybe you're taking a break. Yeah, this is a break. So yeah, if you've been dealing with someone, and the Empress can represent unconditional love. So if you've been dealing with someone, this can just be a break. That's what I'm getting. Some of you, yeah, you will come back together. Try not to worry so much. Free yourself from any fear. This is just a break. Pisces. All right, let's see what signs you're dealing with. Who is Pisces dealing with? And you know, with the Seven of Cups here, Pisces, and the Two of Swords, this is not having enough information, not seeing things clearly with the Seven of Cups. And sometimes we can fool ourselves, right? And so, yeah, don't let your fears get the best of you. Try to stay positive. Pisces. You could be dealing with another Pisces. You could be dealing with a very spiritual person for some of you. You also could be dealing with a Leo. But yeah, those of you that are separated from your person at this time, I see it as something that's just temporary. Okay, guys, so I hope that you find this reading helpful, Pisces. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. You can also now become a member. So I do want to thank all of you for watching. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all the love, all the support, everything that you guys give me. If you are interested in having a private reading, I do have my 30-minute readings on sale in the month of May. I do want to wish all you moms out there a happy Mother's Day. I believe I said it last week, but I'm saying it again in case I didn't. Yeah, go check us out on Etsy, also Facebook, Instagram. I'm on TikTok. I did just recently open a crystal shop, but I do sell a variety of cool stuff. So if you haven't checked that out, my website and all of my information is listed down below. Yeah, I do want to wish you guys just a great week. All right, talk to you soon. Take care.